welcome back to my channel. It's PKB. Today I'm going to be going over the inversion method for hair growth. This is a method that I personally have used and will continue to use if I ever need to, and will always keep this in the back of my mind whenever I talk to anybody about hair growth or anybody who's having a problem with hair growth. When I first decided to work on my hair growth, I had felt like my hair had just stopped growing. It was about to this length and I felt like anything I did, nothing helped. It had been like a year or two and my hair literally was not growing. I decided to proactively do something to grow my hair out. I read a lot of articles as well as watched a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of the people would say the same exact thing. Drink more water, eat healthier, exercise regularly, take vitamins. And those are all really good points. Those are all really good things to keep in mind. Those are all really good things to do for not only your hair growth, but for your body health in general. But let's be real, that's something that we all struggle with. I know I personally struggle with, and I wanted something a little bit more of a fast result. So I continued to look and I came across a whole bunch of information about the inversion method. Now, I was a little skeptical at first. I didn't know if I believed it or not, but I was like, you know what? It's free and I like that price. So why not try it out and see how it goes? So I wrote it down on my calendar. I marked off the days that I would do it, which is a full week. And then I would skip 3 weeks and then I would mark off another full week. And I would do this in my calendar for a couple months. So I knew when they were coming up. I could clearly see that I had 2 more weeks until I started doing it. Or, oh, I got to start the inversion method tomorrow. So then I would make sure I was on it. It's like any other thing where you have to get into the routine. You have to remember to do it. You have to do it. And you will see results. I would set a timer of 3 minutes. I would just stand up, flip my head upside down, and massage it. When I started doing research on how to grow my hair out, that's when I stopped doing heat products on my hair and I started researching different ways to do heatless hairstyles. So that's when I found a whole bunch of different overnight curls. So if you guys are interested in any of those kind of things to help eliminate some of the damage that you're putting on your hair on a regular basis, go ahead and click the link up above. That's a video that I have done to show heatless overnight curls. I am working on another one to show like a couple different methods and different ways that you can do it. So make sure that you look out for that. I know a lot of people recommend taking vitamins. So daily vitamins are a really good way, as well as a lot of people like to do the hair vitamins. Like I'm sure everybody has seen everything about like the sugar hair vitamins, or there's just like the hair and nail vitamins, or there are biotin people recommend. Well, all of these things do work and they will help because it's adding more vitamins and nutrition into your body for that specific reason, which will help. But taking the vitamins help hair growth, period. So that means everywhere. So that means your legs, your armpits, everywhere. So I got a little exhausted with the fact that I was having to shave so much more. So I stopped taking hair and nail vitamins. I wasn't getting the result I wanted and I was having to shave all the time. So taking the hair and nail vitamins clearly was not doing it. So I continued to do research, and then that's when I came across the inversion method. I was doing it for a while because I wanted my hair to be like a certain length. I wanted to pull my hair forward and have it come all the way down to like my waist when I was sitting, or put my hair in the back and have it at least go to my butt. So like that was my goal. So I continued to do this until I reached my goal. So I did this for many, many months. I definitely saw results. How the inversion method works is what you do is you flip your head upside down and you massage your scalp for 3 minutes. The fact that your head is upside down causes all the blood to flow to your head, as well as the fact that you're massaging it, which is also promoting more blood supply to your scalp. With more blood supply to your scalp, it allows your hair to get more blood flow and get it moving more. And then in turn, it causes your hair to grow more. I set a timer so that I know I'm doing it for the full 3 minutes. And then what I do is I don't rub it in circular motions. I kind of do like this motion on my scalp, and I do that all the way around. I'm going to insert a video of me doing it so that you can see exactly what I do. But you do not want to do circular motions, because if you do circular motions, it's going to cause your hair to knot up so bad. You want to do it just like when you're shampooing your scalp, how you don't want to do circular motions because it's just going to make it so much worse when you get out of the shower and try to brush it out. So you just want to do like back and forth motions. So just literally back and forth. And you don't want to use your nails. You want to be very gentle for your scalp because you don't want to damage the roots. You don't want to damage the hair follicle or pull any of your hair out because that's going to defeat the purpose. So what you want to do is you want to be very gentle and you just want to use your fingertips. So you don't want to use your nails, and you just want to massage. You want to make sure you cover the whole scalp and you get every area. So I just will move it around as I do it. You can see in the video, I'm turning my head upside down. I am massaging my scalp and I am making sure to be really gentle and to get the whole area. You don't want to do this too often. If you do it too often, then your scalp is going to get used to having the extra blood flow to it. It won't be as effective anymore. One thing to keep in mind is that if you are pregnant, if you have any health conditions, you might want to contact your doctor and make sure it's okay first, because you are upside down for a prolonged period of time. For example, my sister just had brain surgery a couple months ago, so I would not recommend her doing the inversion method this way. I would suggest, if you're not able to do this because of health reasons or because you're pregnant, then I would suggest just doing a scalp massage for the same amount of time, but instead of turning your head upside down, just leave your head up. So just leave it upright and just do the motions like this on your head while you're upright. Similar effect. You'll still promote the blood flow to your scalp, so you still will have some effects. Might not have as noticeable of a result as fast. With your head upside down, your blood flows to your head even more, so you're getting an extra amount of blood flow to your scalp. I will like play music or something while I'm doing this. It goes by pretty fast. You get kind of used to it. It's not that much of a pain in the butt. It's only a couple minutes. I usually would do it at night before bed, so it was okay if my hair was all like crazy afterwards. I would just brush it out, so it was fine. You can add an oil if you would like a coconut oil or any other kind of oil that you like to use on your hair, and you could put that in. That'll also help. But if you're doing that, you're gonna have to wash your hair either afterwards, or if you're doing this at night, you're gonna have to wash your hair the next morning to get all of that out. Which it's really easy. It's really not that hard to do. I can do a video. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video about how I do like my coconut oil hair treatments. It's really easy. It's really simple, and it gives your hair like a lot of health and growth. It helps it grow more because it's nourishing it. So as your hair grows out, it's healthy. So as it gets longer, it lasts longer and it's more manageable. Nights that I would do this before I washed my hair, I would do it with the coconut oil in, and so that I would get some extra help there, some extra nourishment there from the coconut oil. I've cut my hair several times since, so my hair is, I don't really want it longer. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm like going back and forth on the fence of cutting it short or not, but I just can't commit to it. So I like the length that's at now, so I kind of just keep it there. I'll get it cut up for a couple months, it'll grow out, and then I'll get it cut off again. If I have any friends who get a haircut and they're like, oh my God, the hairstylist cut it too short, or their bangs and they're like, oh, I wish I didn't do bangs, like I just don't like the way they look, or I'm over them, or like I'm trying to grow my bangs out at that awkward stage where they're just annoying, and it's like either I'm gonna commit to dealing with them or I'm gonna just cut them again. And I will recommend this. If somebody has damaged hair and is trying to like just cannot get the growth to go, I recommend this because it really helps. The extra blood flow to your scalp makes such a big difference. If you don't believe me, give it a try. You have to give it an actual try. So make sure you do it for at least 2 or 3 months and you'll notice a difference. It's undeniable. I don't have any photos of the before and afters of this time because it was so long ago, but I did go online and I did find a couple different photos during the times that I was doing this, so I can show you guys how it kind of looked when I began, as well as how it kind of grew out. Okay, so looking at the photos, this one was taken May 22nd, 2013. So this is like when I was like pretty much starting. This is about the length my hair was then. This is a photo of it when it was like pretty much straight. This is a photo of it curled. So obviously it looks a little bit shorter because they're curled. But I mean, generally it was pretty much the same length. It was short. Like, it was that awkward, like, I don't have long hair. I don't have short hair. My hair's trying to figure out what it's doing with its life stage, which is fine. It's totally okay. Just super annoying. Any girl will understand. Here's a couple months later. It's not a huge difference, but you can definitely see that it's grown a couple inches. My hair is curled still in this photo. So if you compare it to when my hair was straight, you could see that it's gotten a little bit longer. This is a couple months later, so it's gotten a little bit longer. This is like another 3-4 months after that. See that my hair has gotten longer. This is my hair curled, so it's got a little bit more lift, but you can definitely see compared to my hair curled at the first one and then this one, you could see the difference. This is like a good, like maybe even 6 months, I want to say, after that. As you can see, the dye completely faded out of my hair, and my hair was much longer. This is curled, obviously. My hair is curled, and as you can see, the curls don't hold as high because my hair is longer and heavier. So the curls are a little bit more elongated because I don't have that medium length hair anymore. I have long. A month and a half later, you can see, you know what I mean, still long, still getting longer. About 3 months after that, and my hair has gotten, like, you can tell my hair is so much longer. In this photo, you can't even see the bottom of my hair because it's gotten so long. This is a photo a couple months after that one, and as you can see, it's just getting longer. I got pregnant around this time, so I stopped doing the inversion method, and I haven't started up again since because my hair is at a length now where I'm happy with it. I don't want it longer. I almost want it shorter, but I don't have the confidence or the guts to cut it off yet. So I'm happy with where it's at now. Every couple of months I get it cut, and then it grows, and I get it cut and it grows. So I'm happy with the length it's at. But the inversion method is a definitely tried and true way to get your hair to grow. And it works for pretty much anybody. I have not heard somebody who has actually done it, stuck to it, and like committed to doing it 1 week on, 3 weeks off. 1 week on, 3 weeks off. That's how I would always do it. So instead of being like, oh, I'll just do it the second week of every month, it would switch where it was in the month because it would just be routine. 3 weeks off, 1 week on. So it really worked out for me, and I know it can work out for you. So I think you should go ahead and give it a try if you want to, completely free of cost, and it's not going to damage your hair at all as long as you make sure that you're gentle with your scalp. About all I have today, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Thursday.